So welcome everybody. My name is Zach. This is
Adam.
and this
Yes,
is our
sir.
first ever podcast. Thank you for tuning in. First things first, sports. Let's get into it.
Absolutely. So the Patriots obviously is going to have the schedule just released of the NFL, and it looks like we have a tough opponent for the first game, which is going to be Sunday. It's a primetime game in Foxborough, of course, against the Pittsburgh Steelers. What do you think that outcome is? I mean, when I see this game, honestly, I think Pittsburgh, I honestly believe Pittsburgh is better without Antonio Brown. That's just my personal opinion. I think Juju Smith is I think he's honestly going to do really good for them to be, now he's going to be the number one. It's
Okay.
interesting to see that.
But that's the thing. So that's all they have is Juju and.
Well, no, I mean, they have a lot
Well,
of
is
talent,
Antonio
so-
Brown? Is he coming back?
Antonio Brown got traded to the Raiders.
I mean, not Antonio Brown. Big Ben.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's coming back.
Easy. So if we're starting off against Pittsburgh. You know, we're past fans. Right. Probably lost a few viewers just by saying that. Who are we playing? What's our next schedule? Are we going against the Saints at all this season? How come we don't play the Saints?
You know what? That's a good question. No, we don't play the Saints this year. It doesn't look like. But you know what? I'm just gonna go through the schedule and just kind of tell me what you think. Our first game is Pittsburgh, primetime game, Foxborough.
Win.
Do you think we're gonna win that?
Is it at Pittsburgh?
No, it's in Foxborough.
Oh, I think it's a win.
I think it's a win. I do too. I think we're gonna be 1-0.
I mean, and even with Gronk out,
Now that he's
we won it.
retired,
We've done
yeah.
a season
Yeah.
without him. Yeah, he's retired. How much did we need him last season? I mean, yeah, key moments, especially.
Yeah, I mean, that Kansas City game, we came in clutch. Super Bowl we came clutch, but.
I mean, they're gonna make moves to where it ain't gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so Pittsburgh, W.
All right, the second game is obviously going to be it's a division game, Miami. In Miami. That's going to be it's always tough when the Patriots go to Miami. They always play us tough. They never. I mean, even last year we had that blunder. I mean, we should have won that game. I mean, there's no reason why we should have lost that game, but we did.
Now, did Miami get a new coach? Oh no, quarterback. They're getting Fitzmagic, right?
Yeah, yes, they got.
Yeah.
I know they got rid of Tannehill. They got rid of him.
Tannehill. I don't know if we have a pic of it, but did you hear that Ryan Fitzpatrick is what they're calling him?
Ryan with what?
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah, they're calling him Fat Magic or something like that.
Fitzmagic or something.
Well, he's like really overweight right now.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know if you can find a pic of him, but
I'm sure I can find something. But that's funny, man.
yeah.
Our third game. So, what do you think? We're gonna win that game or lose that game? Against Miami.
It's gonna be close. I think we got it. I think they'll win it for sure.
You know what? I think it's gonna be a field goal game. I think it's gonna come down to the kickers. I think the Patriots will win. I think we'll win. I think it's gonna be like 17-14.
17-14.
Something like that. Or I don't see why not. Anyways, our third game against the Jets. Now they do got Le'Veon Bell this season.
Trash.
From Pittsburgh. So, you think he's trash?
Well, we haven't seen him in a season.
Right, but I think I don't know if he's trash. I mean, I still think he's very competitive. I think he's really good. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think it's going to be that. I honestly believe the Jets are going to be the toughest game, toughest team we play, obviously in our division. But I think we're going to win that game only because it's in Foxborough.
Yeah.
As I scan through the schedule, I don't see us losing much games, but I think we're going to start off 3-0. So the New York Jets and Foxborough. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a win.
It's a win. I think so too.
I mean,
And then we play Buffalo Bills next, another division game. So we have three back-to-back divisional games in Buffalo, which I believe Buffalo's Buffalo. I mean, is there really much a challenge there? I mean,
we've lost to them before a couple times, right?
Not recently, no.
Who they have? Who's the Bills? They don't have a
They don't have like nobody.
Their QB is that new guy, right?
I think it's the second year this year. I don't know. I don't know his name.
He
Off the
just
top of my
got
head. I don't know.
He got lit up this year or something like that.
Yeah, and then October 6th, we're playing the Washington Redskins. Now this game is gonna be interesting for me. I think
The Redskins?
yes, I think these people are gonna be one of the games this season that's gonna be the most challenging for us. But
Oops.
I think we claw it out, and I think we win.
Redskins game?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be close. It'll be close. What else?
So you're saying we're starting the season off
So we're starting the season off
5-0.
5-0. Yeah,
5-0.
you gotta believe it.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, why not?
The schedule, based on the schedule.
Yep. And then next week is going to be a primetime game, Thursday night against the New York Giants. Now,
Win.
I believe it's a win too. But I not only do I believe it, because Tom Brady has struggled with the Giants for many, many, many years. I mean, obviously he's lost 2 Super Bowls against them.
We don't.
I mean, it's just something about Belichick with the New York Giants. You know, being the ex-coach there. It's just.
But do we know if Manning is gonna come back?
Yes, he's gonna come back. Manning's coming back. He's gonna be. Actually, it's funny because the GM said they're not going to be searching for a quarterback or anything. They're not going to force it in this draft. So it's going to be interesting on what they do over there. But I honestly believe that we're gonna, even though Tom Brady has struggled with the Giants for many, many years, I feel like this is going to be a blowout. I honestly believe this game is going to be a 43-21 game.
Complete smash.
That's my opinion. That's what I.
Well, I mean, They don't have who's their wide receiver targets.
I mean,
Beckham.
no, Beckham's.
He gone.
Yeah, he's gone. It's a good question.
So they're 6-0.
Right.
All
That's what I believe. And then this is the game we play next week would be the New York Jets in New York. Now this game, I do believe, as much as I hate to admit it, I do believe we are going to lose against the Jets. I just feel like they're more competitive at home. They know we're the Patriots. They always play tough in New York. I don't see any reason why they lose that game as far as the Jets, but I believe we're going to lose that game. That's just my opinion. I don't know what you think.
I mean, really, there's a lot of factors, but if everyone's there and healthy, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a tough win. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but
Yeah, it's not gonna be. I don't think it's
yeah,
gonna
that might be their first L. That might
Yeah.
be their first loss. Yeah.
That's what I believe. I mean, I don't believe we're gonna lose much games, but I think that's gonna be one of them. Now the next week we go to is Sunday in the afternoon, Cleveland Browns, but it's in Foxborough. Now, see,
Okay.
we have to sit back and talk about Cleveland real quick. Cleveland, they got all these trades. It looks all great, you know. They got Odell Beckham.
Their ticket prices doubled too.
Yeah. Did it really?
Yeah.
But no, I honestly believe. This is just what I believe, that the Cleveland Browns, to me, what I hear everywhere else,
They're gonna bust.
I think they're overrated. I don't see them clicking like that. I mean, look at Odell Beckham, right? Odell Beckham hasn't played a full season,
Right.
like a complete healthy full season,
Right.
all 16 games, and I don't know, since I can remember, right?
He hasn't done anything else for him.
Right, but so like I don't see, even if he does play a full healthy season, I just don't think Baker Mayfield is the answer. I mean, when I see him play, he's great. He's good. He's really good. He's like a Dak Prescott, but better.
Yeah.
But I don't see them doing that good.
No,
I personally don't. So I think this is
what's
going to be another blowout. I think we're going to blow out the Cleveland Browns. I honestly believe that. That's just my opinion. I don't think Baker Mayfield's the answer.
Well, yeah. I mean, Belichick's gonna take away their weapons, and by that time we've seen enough game footage. You know, I mean, you've seen it where you can't have two. Who's on there? Beckham and Landry, Jarvis Landry, and then they have
the running
back is the new guy.
I don't know who it was, to be honest,
Chubb.
but he's good. But I just
I
feel
thought they
like
got another person.
Probably
Maybe it was just Beckham that
I
made
can't.
it sound,
Top of my head, I don't
juicy.
know, but yeah,
Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be close.
It's just I've seen teams like this before where they look great on paper, but they don't perform on Sundays.
Yeah,
And that's the big problem.
that's where it's gonna. Yeah,
That's the big problem. I mean, so I think that's going to be a W right there.
Yep.
So far, we only lost one game so far, I believe. Now, Sunday, November 3rd, 8:20 p.m. This is going to be a primetime game, Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night against Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore.
They don't got no Joe Flacco.
No Joe Flacco, and we've always kind of struggled with the Ravens. It seems like it's always been back and forth back in the day. Obviously now it's not as competitive, but I truly believe again, with the sophomore quarterback, I think the Patriots will yet win again.
They'll lose.
Our next game would be against the Philadelphia Eagles in Philadelphia.
It's gonna be close.
I think it's gonna be a close game. Yeah, I don't see why Patriots can't do it again. I mean,
win the whole thing?
No, I'm talking about this game.
Oh, right.
I mean, we should have won that Super Bowl. There's no reason why. I mean, two bad calls that were made.
I know.
Unfortunately, that were made. But I mean, I think we win again against the Eagles. But it's gonna be a close game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout at all.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they at Foxborough?
No, it's in Philadelphia.
I don't know. That might be an L. Yeah.
Well, it all depends about the quarterback's health, right?
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, again, hasn't played a full 16 games.
That's true. He's never beat the Patriots. It's only been what's his name?
Foles.
Foles that has beat us. So yeah, it might be a win.
What else here? Then the next week we'll play the Cowboys in Foxborough. Now,
it's gonna be close.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Cowboy fans. Look, I respect you, but there's a reason why they're one of the most hated teams.
The Cowboys
in the NFL. Yes, I mean the Patriots obviously are up there because we're so good,
right?
Which is
unfortunate.
Whatever. I mean, you should be appreciating greatness, not hating on greatness. But
and that's the thing.
The Cowboys, I mean, they can literally go 0-16 in a season. The next season, we're gonna win a Super Bowl, right?
Right.
Like, come on, like, let's be realistic here. Like,
I know.
When the schedule came out, I've been hearing Dallas fans all the time talk about how they're gonna make the playoffs, which they probably will,
right?
But they're we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm like, I've been hearing that for the last 10 years. You guys are gonna win the Super Bowl. It's been since '95 since they won a Super Bowl. Let's get off that. You guys are gonna win,
right?
So I think again, I think it's gonna be a statement. I think it's gonna be a statement when in Foxborough against the Cowboys.
Let the Cowboys try to beat us.
No, yeah, I think we're gonna destroy them.
Destroy them. Oh yeah,
I do believe that. And Zeke Elliott he's a wonderful running back. He's great, but I don't trust Dak Prescott. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, he was looking pretty decent toward the end. They got Amari Cooper too now.
Yeah, but they got Randall Cobb too. But Dak Prescott to me is just like an Alex Smith. I mean, he's a mediocre quarterback.
Right.
I mean, he's not great, but he doesn't suck. He's good.
And when he has his good games, he's got his
but he's not consistent on those good games. He can't go back to back games.
Right.
Playing really, really well like
that. Right. Definitely not.
But so I think it's gonna be a blowout. So far I only see us losing one game so far. So
and that's it.
You see the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
We about done with this segment here?
Not yet. We play Houston at.
That's a win at Houston.
You know what? This is one's gonna be tough for me. It's a primetime game in Houston. I believe we're gonna lose that game.
Why?
You know what? There's a lot of factors into it, but I just don't see. I just. It depends on how well the Texans do. I feel like if the Texans have a great season starting off up to this point, then I feel like the Patriots are going to try to show them like a statement, like, oh, no, you're not better than us. But I feel like if they start off slow, or whatever, and they start picking it up, then I really feel like they can.
They can, yeah.
And it depends on how. At this point, obviously, we lost one game.
Beginning of December, though, I mean.
I believe we're going to lose 2 games this season. This is one of them against Houston.
I think we lose to the Chiefs the next week.
See, that was another one. But you think it's in Foxborough.
Yeah.
So we
I
all
don't
know
know.
the Chiefs struggle.
Yeah,
But see,
yeah.
the Chiefs have lost a lot of players. They've lost a lot of players on defense. They lost Hunt, all that stuff. So it's going to be interesting. But I don't see us losing against the Chiefs.
Really?
I don't. I see us losing against Houston more.
I don't know. I think.
That's fine. We can differ.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure we can. I just. You gotta see how the season's gonna go.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's all about injuries.
But not that I don't doubt the Patriots. I don't know. The Chiefs have some sour taste in their mouth there, with last season and missing it by the flip of a coin. But
really? Yeah.
Anyway, last three, real quick.
So let's just say, right, we switched those, right? So you believe we're gonna still.
So it's gonna be.
So we only lost 2 games. That you believe we'll lose against the Chiefs. I believe we're gonna lose against Houston. Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't change that much. We're still only lost 2 games so far. Either way, but the next game is going to
run through these last 3 before our next commercial break. Bengals, Buffalo, Dolphins. At Bengals Stadium.
I think we'll win.
Win.
Yep.
Buffalo Bills.
I think we'll win.
That's a home game. Dolphins game.
It's at Foxborough. I think we'll win. Last game of the year. Well, again, it depends on who we're resting. If we're resting anybody.
Right.
Which I think we will, obviously. So
because we'll be locked in.
I'm still going to say a win just because we're at home. And
yeah.
We know that Miami's kind of struggled in Foxborough for many years.
So we can probably say we're going playoffs again, playoff bound.
Yeah, absolutely. I think again, I think we're going to go 14-2.
Yeah.
And have a first round bye, and kind of go from there. That's what I believe.
All right. There you have it. 14-12. Sorry, 14-2.
Yeah,
14-2 is Adam's pick. I'm gonna go. I gotta go 13-3. Gotta go 13-3. I still think they pull it off, but 13-3 it is.